Hello, everyone. This is Rick with the Cyber Pro podcast, where industry leaders share their insights. We are here in Mountain View at the Hacker Dojo, and we are excited for our next guest. Irvin, who are you and what do you do?
My name is Irvin. I have a number of roles. I'm a cyber range engineer at Bylight, and I am the Bay Area Cyber Competitions Coordinator.
That's awesome. Way too much work, I'm sure. Let's get into the questions. Why do you love being a cyber professional?
Oh, because I get to do a whole bunch of things that usually everybody gets scared of.
Like what?
So, for example, I have a sweatshirt that I always love to wear that says "I see deleted files," which is true. I can do forensics. I love network analysis. I love digging into things. My curiosity gets satisfied in cybersecurity.
So cybersecurity is a top concern. But what does that mean to you?
It means, for example, people don't understand the similarities of physical security and digital security. Everybody understands when they leave their car to lock their door, when they leave their house to make sure all the windows are closed. But they don't put that mentality into their digital assets. Like they use the same password for everything, but they know really well not to have the same house key as they do for their car, as they do for their safe, as they do for other things. So a top concern is educating folks to understand the two are really one. The same mindset that you apply in the physical realm, you do in the digital.
How do you think, what's one good piece of education that you could give right now that people just aren't aware of?
One good piece would be use a different password for everything.
That's a good one. I think people would be like, now I can't remember. So if they can't remember a different password, is there easy ways for people to have that problem solved?
Just like we have keychains, we have password managers.
Perfect.
It's the exact same thing.
Right on. So what insight do you want to share with our cyber community?
Always learn. Always continue to learn. You're never stagnant in this field, which is, for me, for example, I love that. I love that. I'm always learning something new. I have a new project to work on. There's a new breach, a new malicious thing. Because it doesn't stay stagnant. I'm always learning, and it just fuels continuously my curiosity.
Awesome. Fun question for you. What's your favorite piece of retro technology that makes you smile?
Apple IIe, my first computer I ever had.
Interesting. Apple IIe was your first computer.
Yeah, it did not live long though. It lived like 6 months, and then I took my dad's tools and I tore every screw out.
And you didn't put it back together?
There was no way. There was no way. But it began that curiosity of how does all this work? How does it connect together? What's happening? That has led me down my career.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for being on the podcast.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching the Cyber Pro podcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on new podcasts and bonus content.